What's up, guys? It's your boy Najee Christopher back here with another video. Now this morning we're going to be doing a devotion. I normally use the YouVersion app, so you can go in App Store or Play Store and download it. So let's read. Have unbelieving friends? Today we're looking at how we can be like Jesus in conversations. Before we get started, relax and take a few deep breaths. So let's do that. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that he may know how ye ought to answer every man. And that is in Colossians 4:6 and the King James Version.
Hi, I'm Cindy Beal.
Now we're going to be watching our video.
Church in Oklahoma, and today's verse is Colossians 4:6, and it says, "Let your conversation be gracious and attractive, so that you will have the right response for everyone." So Paul is finishing out this letter to the Colossians with a final encouragement and further instructions. And in those instructions, he's basically telling them that the way they should talk should be full of grace and wisdom and kindness to those who don't have the same faith as they do in Jesus. So what Paul is basically saying is that our conversation, the way we speak to those who don't have faith in Jesus, is actually an outreach tool. I know, right? So we can literally be a light to someone simply by the way we talk. So when we have those conversations with people who don't believe in Jesus, are we building them up? Are we tearing them down? Do we judge them harshly, or do we love them deeply? Do we strive to win an argument, or are we seeking to build a bridge? Are we shouting the truth, or are we kindly speaking it to them? The last part of the verse is key. It says, so that you will have the right response for everyone. This doesn't mean we have to know everything. We don't have all the answers. Should we keep learning and growing? Absolutely. But sometimes a right response may just mean that we spoke to them with kindness and with grace. And I can promise you this, a grace-filled, I don't know response is far better than a prideful, I've got all the answers one. And when our conversation is seasoned with wisdom and with grace and with kindness, the world will see that our Jesus is definitely worth following.
Amen. So now we'll read this. What do you like to talk about with people? Things that we have in common, whatever happens to be on mind, or ways that we can make our lives better. Normally I will talk about what's in my mind, so I'll choose that. Devotional. Win the friendship, not the argument. A life on mission means being real and asking yourself questions about how you communicate, both with your words and your body language. Have you ever had a time when you've been talking about God or your own faith journey and ended up in a debate that went nowhere? Maybe you presented all the right arguments or shared a personal testimony, but the person still refused. So we're going to say our prayer now. God, please help me be gracious when I meet people who don't believe in you. Fill my heart with compassion and empathy. When I talk with someone, let my words be your words. Amen. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Okay, so thank you guys. That's our devotion for this morning. Check me tomorrow for another video. Bye.